Glad you could join me today. Today we're going to talk about an American artist who's known for his assemblages. Assemblages is a long word, but basically it means to assemble something, like the things we can find around our house, similar to a collage. First, we're going to take a look at some of his artworks, and then we'll come back together and I'll talk to you a little bit about what we can use to create an artwork that reminds us of Joseph Cornell's art. So Cornell did several assemblages that he referred to as his parrot series or his bird series. A lot of times he would start with a small box and he would put things like newspaper clippings, but in this series he typically had a bird or a parrot, and the bird or parrot would be sticking out a little bit. I'm going to teach you how to draw a bird on a branch, and then we're going to start working on our assemblage. Alright guys, I'm ready to start. I've got a pencil to start with because I may want to go back and erase and change a few things. However, you know I love Sharpie, and if you've got a bird, you probably want it to be nice and colorful. So colored pencils, markers, crayons, whatever you have available is fine. I'm going to start off by drawing a pretty big oval. It's like an egg. Sorry about the shadows. Got too many lights going on in here. So you've heard me say before, draw light till you get it right. I'm going to kind of do what you call ghost lines, really light lines, until I get them the way I want them. I want them to be dark enough where you can see them though. Okay, there's my oval. Now we're going to take two lines for our wings. Watch me first so you know where they're going to go. I'm going to start up here and sketch a line that goes, kind of reminds me of a baseball, except it goes a little bit outside of the oval. There's one, and then here's the other wing. They don't have to be exactly like that, but go ahead and draw your wings in. If you need to pause the video, you can certainly do that. Once you've finished with your wings, you're going to put a circle right above this one. It's about the size of a quarter. Use your ghost lines. Draw light till you get it right. Then we're going to connect these wings. Now this is the bird's tail. Your bird may have a really long tail, a real fancy tail, or a short tail. It doesn't matter. It can be skinny, it can be fat. So I'm going to make mine come down and around like that. Once you've finished your tail, we're going to do another line from the top of this circle, and it's going to curve down and touch the oval. So use your light lines, sketch a gentle line till it goes down and meets up with the oval. This line I had to do a few times on my practice sheet, and so it was good that I drew lightly so I could erase it. So don't worry if you mess it up. All right, now we're going to take a line from the top of this circle. Now this is his beak. Now you may want him to be a toucan and have a really big beak, or a parrot. Parrots have big beaks too. I'm going to make that line go out, and then I'm going to draw a straight line from the tip of his beak back to that circle till it touches that circle. Are you starting to see it? You can finish it out by doing the bottom half of the beak like that. Okay? Now, the next thing we're going to do is make a concentric circle. This is his eye. So I want you to draw a circle inside of a circle. That's a concentric circle. Sketch in light till I get it right. And then another circle inside of a circle. Okay, now we're getting to the part where we can add a few of the details. I'm going to go ahead and put a few lines on his beak. I'm curving them just a little so it gives the illusion that his beak is rounded. I'm going to give my bird a few feathers on top. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you don't want your birds to have feathers, that's fine. And then I'm going to give a few tail feathers like that. I think I'll put a few little feather designs or little wavy lines here. Again, if you want to change that, you can. Now, we want our bird to sit on a branch, similar to the branches that Joseph Cornell put his birds on. So what we're going to do is draw a little C here, the letter C. Probably thinking, what? Inside of the, well, we're going to turn the letter C into a crescent moon shape. So do another shallow C inside of it. That's his foot, and his foot is going to be wrapped around a branch. So right at the edge of your crescent moon, draw a straight line, and then draw another one. This is our branch. If you want your branch to go all the way to the edge of the page, that's fine, or if you want to just stop your branch there, you can stop it there. Either way. Now I'm going to connect mine right there. It looks like, so it looks like his foot, the branch goes under him. Now, I've told you this before, you may not remember, but when you have a straight line and you know this branch goes all the way over here, we want to draw a ghost line. So you drew this line, lift your pencil up, ghost line, and then get your line going again. Same on this side. You drew this line, lift your pencil up, but carry it over here. And then it can help you line up your branch so it looks like it just continues from one side of the bird to the other. Oops, I drew on my bird. And you can make that go to the edge of your paper, or you can stop it just like I did. I like to add a few leaves. Let's see. We'll make some really nice big leaves. I think I'll put one up in this corner. Maybe another one over here. Let's see. Now you're probably thinking, wait a minute, how am I going to put these leaves into my assemblage? You can cut the leaves out if you want. If I'm just decorating this, and then when I start cutting it out and putting it into my little box, which I think I'll either use a cereal box or a shoebox lid, then I'll decide what I want to do with my leaves. I may even redraw them. All right, that's pretty good. I'm going to make one kind of look like it's behind that branch. There we go. Okay, once you've finished your parrot or your bird, you can go back over it and you can erase lines that you didn't like, or you can just go back over with a Sharpie and highlight those that you did. You don't have to use a Sharpie. You can certainly use your markers, your crayons. Today we're going to finish our drawing, and I think tomorrow's video we will cut our drawing out and put it into either a cereal box or a shoebox lid, and find a few other things to make our assemblage look like a Joseph Cornell assemblage. I hope you had fun drawing. So I finished my drawing of my parrot. You can see I've mixed different colors up. I've put some dots and lines and designs. Remember, tomorrow we're going to take our parrot or our bird image and cut it out and use it for our assemblage. I've put some other pictures of birds and parrots that you can look at to get ideas for colors and patterns and designs. You do not have to send me your picture today. We can wait till we have it all done after video number 2. Bye guys.